Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I'm Hamid. In this video, I will show you how to secure user mode access with local usernames and passwords and set an encrypted password for the enable mode. By default, Cisco Catalyst switches allow full access from the console but no access via Telnet or SSH. Imagine an attacker who wants to penetrate the switch locally with a console cable or remotely using Telnet or SSH. If he can access the user mode, he will be able to see the status of the switch and learn the network. And if he accesses the enable mode, can reload the switch or change the configuration. But don't worry, I will show you how to secure user and enable modes with usernames and passwords. In the first step, we will enter the console configuration mode and set the username and password, then securing remote access with Telnet and Secure Shell. After we are finished with the user mode, we will secure the enable mode. Let's secure the user mode with local usernames and passwords. First, the console. I will go to the switch 1 and press enter. As you noticed, I can easily enter the user mode. Enable, configure terminal, line console 0. To remove any existing simple shared passwords, we can use the optional no password command. And now we will write our username and password, which will be encrypted. Username admin and password will be eternity, and press enter. Now go back to the enable mode and do a show running config. As you see here, username is admin and we have an encrypted password. Now let's set the Telnet username and password. Go to the configure terminal again. Line VTY 0 space 15. Again, we can use the optional no password command. And set the username and password. Eternity. And press enter. We will do two tests. One from the console, from a connected PC with a console cable to the switch 1, and once through Telnet from switch number 2. Terminal. As you see, I must use a username, admin, and password, eternity, and press enter. As you see, here is the switch, and I can use the enable mode, show running config, and do what I want. Now let's go to the switch number 2 and do a Telnet test. As you see, here we must write username, admin, and the password, eternity. From switch number 2, have full access on switch number 1. Now let's secure remote access with Secure Shell. We will go to the switch 1 again, press enter. As you noticed, I must enter the username, admin, and password, eternity, press enter, enable mode, Go terminal. As I changed the switch name before, we only need to configure a domain name for the switch to complete FQDN. Domain name. Here you must write your domain name, press enter, crypto key, generate RSA. You must use at least a 768-bit key to support SSH version 2. I will use 1024. Now the SSH2 has been enabled. Line BTY 0 space 15. Login local, exit. Here we will define the local usernames just like with Telnet. We set the remote access with secure shell. Show SSH. As you see at the moment, no user is connected through SSH. And as you see here, SSH version 2 is enabled. To enter the user mode, we should write the username and password, and it is secure now. In the next step, we will secure the enable mode. Terminal, enter, enable, secret, eternity, and press enter. Enable secret will encrypt our password based on the MD5 hashing algorithm, and this is the most recommended command to supply while enabling a password to any Cisco network devices. Okay, now the enable mode has a password too. No matter whether users connect from the console, Telnet, or SSH, they would use the password eternity when prompted for a password after typing the enable execution command. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel to see new updates. Take care and see you in the next video.